A lot of people think that if they want to improve their health, their energy, or any area in their life, they have to give something up. More work, less sleep. Better health, less time with people you care about. I want to be really clear about this. That belief is wrong, and it's one of the biggest reasons that people stay stuck. Let me explain. I was talking to a client recently who runs a very successful business. He works really long hours, as most people do who have busy businesses, and he gets home very late in the evening. And that time when he gets home before he sleeps is the only quality time that he has to spend with his partner. He's been going to the gym and he finds that early in the morning is the only time that he can make time for the gym because of his busy work schedule. And when he does, he feels amazing. He has more energy, better mood, better eating habits, and just overall lifestyle habits. But he's having trouble staying consistent with it because he feels like to make it work, he needs to go to sleep earlier in the night so that he can have the energy and willpower to want to go to the gym in the morning. But then he's sacrificing that quality time that he has to spend with his partner the night before. There's a lot of people in this exact same situation giving the same trade offs, whether that's going to the gym or whether that's any other personal things that they want to do in their life. Most people believe life is a zero sum game. You win in one area, you must lose in another. So when something comes up and it feels like it threatens something important or another area that's important in our life, we stop. But what some people don't realize is that taking care of yourself is not a sacrifice, it's actually a multiplier. If you have more energy throughout the day, whether that's from better sleep or exercise or anything that you do that helps you give more energy, you actually become more efficient and more productive in your day to day. Whether that's having more patience and presence in your relationship, whether that's being more efficient and increasing the quality of the work that you're outputting. You're not stealing time away. You're actually making the quality of time more and more. And you feel like right now you might feel like there's only a limited number of hours in the day. And yes, that's true. But if you become more productive and more efficient in the things that you do and find a way to organize that, it feels like you have infinite number of hours in the day. The problem is that the cost of change is immediate, but the benefits are delayed. This is really powerful. In the moment, it's much easier to make a decision that makes you feel really comfortable, but you face the consequences later on. It's a lot easier to say, let me just stay up and do things that I want to do because this is the only time I have. Or you wake up in the morning and you know you really need to go to the gym, but you just want to sleep in bed and relax instead. And that makes total sense. It feels much more comfortable. But the low energy, the resentment, and the burnout you just face later on, and they compound over and over on each other, and you feel the impacts a lot moving forward. The goal isn't to do more. The goal is to make small changes that improve multiple areas of your life at once. If that's working out, maybe it's doing shorter, more intense workouts that make you feel really great still, but are much more time efficient. Maybe it's creating a more organized work schedule that allows you to be more efficient and save a little bit more time with your work responsibilities. It's not about being perfect, it's about better alignment. This is where most people struggle, not because they don't care, but because they have trouble designing habits that practically fit in their real life. Now, again, this is a really hard concept to try to give feedback on that's going to apply to everyone because everyone's life is different. These are some of the really principal conversations that come up in coaching. Exactly this. What does your life look like, your schedule, your responsibilities, your expectations, and talking about how your goals fit into that lifestyle and how we can work towards achieving them. But most importantly, without feeling like you're sacrificing or giving up things that are important to you to make that happen. If you feel like you would benefit from this, I would love to be the one to help you out. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much.